start.
No, I'm okay.
Go.
How you doing today? My name is Jonathan Oberampt, and I'm going to walk you through this usability session here today. You probably already have a good idea of why you're here. It's to test our website and make sure that everything's working properly. First thing I want to make clear as I walk you through this session today is that we're testing our website, not you. There's nothing that you can possibly do today that could be wrong. As you use the site, I would like you to, as much as possible, speak out loud and actually think out loud of what you're actually doing and the process that you're trying to get to make sure you're getting where you need to go. Also, don't worry about hurting our feelings. We have thick skin. We can take any criticism, both positive and negative. So please feel free to say anything that's on your mind to us today. If you have any questions along the way, just ask any one of us sitting here today. We will be recording this session. It's for us to figure out more ways to improve the site, as well as make sure that we are doing everything in our power to make sure our design is correct and easy to use for our customers. Okay, the first thing I would like you to do, you're interested in finding more information and possibly purchasing one of the products in the Just Like Sugar Sweetener product line. How would you go about and finding a way to go do that?
So just any of them?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Okay.
Once again, if you could speak out loud and think out loud of what you're actually doing to find the product would be good for us. You're a health-conscious individual, and a friend referred you to our website. Where would you find more information about the Just Like Sugar Sweetener individual packets?
Individual packets. Does your search work?
Currently, our search does not work now.
Sweet. Okay. Individual packets. Sugar packets. Gotcha. I have to read. Okay. Found them.
Okay. Based on the information you found about the individual packets, you would now like to purchase the product. Where would you go to add it to the cart?
So, purchase button. Doesn't click. Assuming it worked with that.
Yes. You would like to buy products in bulk and need some assistance. If that option is available, where would you go on the site to get help?
Help. Okay. Okay. So I'm looking for help.
You're looking for a way to get assistance to find out if you can buy bulk items.
Bulk items. Okay. I don't know. Sense for bulk items. I was looking for a help page or a. Maybe I'm not reading right. Can't get to that.
Jonathan, do you want to step in to explain?
Well, maybe rephrase the question.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Okay.
You're trying to get in touch with the company.
Oh, I'm trying to get in touch. Okay, gotcha. I was looking for a place to buy bulk items. So I assume I would either contact or contact. I was thinking about, but I guess I finally found content over here.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay.
Okay, that's it.
For the last scenario, you are lost in the website and trying to look for hot cocoa product. It's not in the main menu navigation. Where else would you find this information?
I would use search.
Is there anywhere else that you might look besides the search? Try to search for it?
If I was lost, I would use search.
Okay. Okay.
Or, well, no, I would use search. Hey, it's just a graphic.
Not a fan of sitemaps.
No. My coworkers and everyone will tell you I'm highly impatient, and I get annoyed quickly. So anything under like 4 seconds, I'm like, what the hell? Actually, I probably would start with search.
Okay. Based on the website design, how do you feel the text is? Is it easy to read? Is it legible?
Yeah, I think it looks nice. The style is very nice too.
Is there a distinct hierarchy between headers, subheaders, and the paragraphs? Can you tell where one begins and one ends?
Why is on the Mac I have to scroll up and then...
I don't know.
Okay.
That I don't know. It always confuses me too.
That's why I threw this one out and by Magic Mouse. Nothing that you need to know. Yeah, I think your text looks great, and I can tell the differences between your different text styles.
Does the size and color of the text make sense?
Yeah, I think so. Oops, that's traffic. The quotes might be a little small, but
Okay. Based on the website design layout, does the menu function the way you expected it to?
So, what was your idea about grouping these together like this?
Our idea was to try to keep them everything grouped into categories, depending on what related things should go in that category. Such as, products, all the products go in there, then news reports.
So, what was
More was kind of
like everything that
it's the junk
fit?
drawer.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, that's the best way to describe it.
So you're saying, obviously your products is the most important thing. Your second most important thing is your news, not like about us, contact us. Okay.
So would you change anything, or what is your initial response? Or what do you think would make it easier?
Well, like with one of your questions previous, it was to contact something. My didn't go here first, it went here, so I would kind of expect context to be kind of an important thing as your main navigation.
So you think the main menu should include the contact part?
Yeah.
Okay. What else do you think could be different or changed?
Or, so you don't have anything for About Us. What were you thinking that About Us would be?
I guess traditionally, it's just, I don't know, this is me speaking, but I guess most sites in the past had like an About Us kind of thing, so that's the only reason it's there,
Okay.
more from traditional purposes and practices.
What about the overall architecture of the navigation?
Like,
Just as far as how it's categorized.
Like, would you want to change the more, since you said it was kind of a junk box kind of thing?
yeah. Yeah, I don't have a good solution for you, but more just feels weird.
Like a mystery button?
It's like your, yeah, mystery button. You don't know what you'll get. I also noticed, and this is just me being picky, so you have this nice gradient here, right? And then your news and your products are slightly different than the gradient color. So there's this, you can tell where the boxes are.
Could you repeat that? Could you show that?
Okay, so if you look on the gradient here,
Okay.
and so your gradient's seamless, but you can see where the graphic is. Like on more news and products, you might not be able to see on this screen, but on this high resolution monitor here, you can tell where the graphics start and stop.
Okay.
You don't see it on help or about, but you see it just products, news, and more. Like you can see the differences in the two different gradients.
Okay.
Like a shade off, just almost there.
So it's slightly distracting, perhaps?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of weird.
Okay.
It's not seamless.
Okay.
Okay. Based on the design of the buttons on the website, can you tell what a button is, and are they appropriately labeled?
Like for these up here, you have no, except for when you're roll over, you get the little hand dealy. I would probably expect to see a underline on rollover or some sort of indicator to say, hey, this is the link instead of. So on your